Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a usually summer, sunny South Africa. It's very warm today, but it is lovely here. Welcome to the Sagittarians that have come for their live reading. This is your March 2020 reading. I am going to be doing the Lenormand cards, which is the predictive elements for the month ahead. I'm going to be doing relationship reading, those of you that are in relationships, as well as those of you looking for relationships, and then finish up with an energy reading, the main energy for the month ahead. Okay, so I'll be covering all the bases and be picking the cards live so you can see me doing that, and then I'll discuss the story that the cards are telling you. What I want to do first, and what I always do first, is introduce you to my little dog for the simple reason that he may bark halfway through the reading. Then you'll know who's making the noise in the background. His name is Tiger. Tiger, come say hello to everybody, my boy. Come. Okay, excuse me 1 minute while I fetch him so that you can see who it is that might be barking halfway through. Say hello to everybody. Okay, so this is Tiger. Okay, he's a little miniature sausage dog with a very, very big voice, right? Wave at them, say hi. Okay, my sweetheart, off you go. You can go lie down again. Okay, so let's get stuck into your reading. Sorry, getting right up in front of the camera there. Okay, so I'm going to give the cards a little bit of a shuffle, although I have given them a shuffle already. Just a little bit more. Let's see what's coming through for Sagittarius for March of 2020. Okay, first card coming up is you're waiting expectantly for something. You're waiting for something optimistically. Yes, that's the word that I was looking for. Right, next card that comes up, Sagittarius, March. It's something written. You're waiting for a contract. You're waiting for an SMS. You're waiting for a text message. Something that is obviously going to be contractual in a way. That is the feeling that I get with this card, okay? Third one up is, some of you might be waiting for a love letter or some kind of confirmation about a relationship, maybe a marriage contract. Could be that. That's a possibility. It looks like it could be that for some of you. The next card is, this is a long-term situation. It has family tree written all over it. This is getting interesting, okay? The next card coming up is learning something. Something is revealed. You discover something, okay? And then one more card. It takes you on a journey. It broadens your horizons. Oh, this is very interesting. So what we see up here first is somebody waiting expectantly. It could be you, or the person is waiting for you. They're waiting for some kind of confirmation. Thank you, Spencer's Rule. He is a very cute little boy. Okay, so you are either waiting for someone or someone is waiting for you. They're waiting with optimism or you waiting with optimism. It's as if you kind of know or hoping that this is going to be good news. It is going to come in for you in written form. In other words, it could be an email. It could be a text message. But it's definitely, and I get the word contract. I keep hearing the word contracts. This is contractual. This is binding two people together. And it seems to be relationship-centered, okay? These two, the swans with that heart, swans made for life. I'm tempted to say for most of you, and I feel that way, this is really about your relationship, your marriage, your commitment, a potential relationship, or a very long-term binding something with somebody. It has deep roots, this, because if we look at this card, it's the Tree of Life card. It's about something that goes back far in the family tree and extends forward into the family tree. So marriage really, really is something that I'm thinking for a lot of you is going to be coming up. A lot of you are waiting for a proposal, and somehow it's going to be written, or you're waiting for that contract that's a marriage contract. It really has that kind of feeling. There's a binding contract coming up for Sagittarius in March. You learn something, you discover something. So something to do with this contract, something to do with what you're waiting for. Something about this contract is you learn something from it. You discover something. It brings in new information, which then takes you on a journey. It's going to expand your horizons. It may take you to foreign horizons. You may be getting engaged or married to someone that lives across a foreigner. can very likely be, for many of you, it could be a foreigner. It could be someone who will take you on an amazing journey and expand your horizons. But that's the definite theme for March for Sagittarius. There's a contract, there's something binding, there's something that's going to extend far into your future. You're kind of expecting it, it's not out of the blue. So even those of you that are not in committed partnerships or relationships, you're waiting for something, and it looks like it's going to be coming in the month of March. Let's have a look at your relationship cards, because that to me was very relationship centered. Whatever that binding contract was, it was very much about, it was very much heart centered. So whatever the contract is that you make, whatever the contract is that you bind yourself to, it's heart centered. It's not necessarily that it's love centered, but your heart is deeply involved in this. It's something that you feel deeply for. First card is make the effort. Second card is attraction. Oh, I should show that to you more clearly, right? Attraction. And the third card that comes up is you deserve love. So now what's interesting here, I want to take one more card. Let me just see what comes up here. And free yourself. Okay, so this is pretty interesting. So the contract, I think, is something not unexpected. It is something that you guys are waiting for. The make the effort card in this deck says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So you're going to have to make some kind of move here. You're going to have to make some kind of acknowledgement. You're going to have to step a little bit out of your comfort zone and do something, okay? That's for those of you in established relationships as well as those of you looking for relationships. Then the attraction card comes up. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, okay? So it's almost as if just by being yourself, by doing what you love to do, by enjoying life to its fullest, that you're attracting someone into your life, or the person that is in your life is finding you particularly attractive. The next card is you deserve love, you are lovable. You're recognizing this, Sagittarius. You've come to realize this. You have had a bit of evolutionary growth lately in this department. You are realizing that you're worth something. You're worth a lot, actually. The free yourself card speaks about it's time to take back control of your life. Now, this card will generally come up when we have had beliefs that hold us down, and we actually look to other people to give us validation. But you're actually reaching the point, I think, where you don't need other people for validation. You know what you're worth. You know you're attractive. You know that you deserve the best and that you should be receiving it. This is for those of you in relationships as well as looking for relationships. Making the effort can often be a case of when you decide that you're really worth it, you'll step out there and take the chance. You'll say something, you'll acknowledge something, you'll approach somebody because you know what? You know you can and you're worth it and you're attractive and you're lovable, and they will respond in a likewise manner. So that is definitely how to approach relationships in March. You have reached a level where you are more than welcome to and will have success if you make the move, whether it's in a relationship or whether it is with somebody new, okay? So that's a very, very nice reading for you. Final card is basically the big energy for you, the energy you should make use of in the month of March. It is the energy that will bring you the most success and get the most results for you in the month of March. So let's see what it is. Transformation. Oddly enough, I've just been, well, not oddly enough, I have been saying to you that you have made some kind of transformation. This card says, the process of self-transformation will open your eyes to the timeless truth of yourself. What that means is, oops, and another card, enlightenment. Okay, I'm not going to drop that one because that one really jumped out. Enlightenment will unearth your higher consciousness. Now, what's interesting here is, where is that card now? You got this card in the Lenormand deck. This can be about enlightenment. You discover something, okay? It enlightens you. It shines a light. It says, aha, look here. This is what's going to be, you know, this is something to look at. This is something to recognize. And I feel it's something about yourself. I think you have an aha moment about yourself. And you realize you're a brilliant human being. You're a worthwhile human being. You should be getting the best in life. And you step out there expecting it, and because of that, you're going to be getting it. That's really, really nice, and I get goosebumps when I say that to you guys. So that is normally an indication of a real truth coming through for you. So that's your enlightenment moment. That's your transformation moment. And this isn't about having achieved something. This isn't about doing great things. This isn't about living up to people's expectations. This is you realizing that you're worth a lot simply because you're you. And I know we often hear that and we feel it's lip service. But I feel that a situation arises for you in March that actually brings this to light. Someone says something or does something or a few things, or it's a little bit of a longer situation than a brief moment, that makes you realize that you're being totally yourself lately and that people are enjoying it. And not only are they enjoying it, but you enjoying it too. And then you realize you're special. Everybody is. They're unique. There is not another person like you. So you know what? You can step up there and ask for what you want. And in March, you're most likely going to be getting it. Right, Sagittarius, I do hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like a personal reading, I do an amazing soulmate reading. It really is. I will put the link in the description box below to my website, but you can also click on the banner for my YouTube page. Then you will see that will also take you directly to the website where you can order or purchase readings from me. I want to thank you for watching and listening. And for those of you that keep subscribing as well, all the new subscribers, thank you. And we will chat again soon. I will do a weekly reading, probably Friday afternoon sometime, probably just after 2 o'clock my time, which is GMT plus 2, okay, because it's in South Africa. Right, thank you once again for watching and listening, and we will talk again soon.